our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Scary. It's kind of scary. I got the mask on. It's a special secret show today because the hotel that we're in Cabo has miserable internet. It's horrible. Now, I think there's sound. Yeah, there seems to be sound now. So I have a mask on. I'm at the hotel next door doing the show, and I look a little like that guy. I think it's kind of spooky, but I have the microphone in my mask, so I got a microphone in my mask. Put a dinosaur bone in your mask. Put a lunch therapy show in your mask. I don't know if any of you remember that song, but it's a great one that we're going to probably cover at some point. Chuck is here. Good to see you, Chuck. Yeah, so I'm in this bar in this hotel next to the hotel where we're staying. It's very exclusive. This is the kind of place where Joe Fury would stay if he were here. And speaking of Joe Fury, we have we're very lucky to be sponsored by his new product. What time is it in Mexico? It is 1:05 p.m. in this part of Mexico. Mark Strignell, what time is it there? 7? 8? I don't know. So we're going to have this commercial from Joe Fury, his new product, sponsoring the show. I have blue fingernails. Here we go. Joe Fury's new product.
Lunacy. It's madness. It's madness. It's madness. It's madness. Lunacy by Joe Fury. It's madness.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 I'm gonna get myself a modem.
Okay, that was it. That was awesome. I could hear myself echoing. There's loud music. It's really going to be a perfectly technically sound show for sure today. I feel, you know, like this is a sweet spot that I found here in this corner of this bar in this hotel. Kamala should have been running after you. Yeah, she was actually. Who do you think was filming? Kamala is going to be roving around with a camera here. I'm going to show you the camera now that she will be sporting. And I don't know, she's going to get some beautiful shots of, this is the bar that we're in right now. It's a beautiful bar. This place is fancy. You know, there's tequila. Yeah, there's tequila. She's now going out to the deck. Hopefully she doesn't trip. Look at that. Look at that view. I'm sitting in the corner of the bar, and yet that view is out there. I got my mask on, and we're going to do some breathing while we look at the beautiful view. And then Guignel is also joining from the beach, so that's going to be kind of nice too. I'm going to make this kind of big. There we are. Okay, in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Seems like I should be small, and that should be large. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Yeah, so what's wrong with our hotel? Why aren't we at our hotel? Well, because our hotel is a little bit of a shit show. You know, it's much less expensive. It's the hotel that we could afford. However, there are no blankets. There is a guy. When we got into the hotel room, a guy. All of a sudden, we heard somebody at the door, and somebody just walked into our room, and we were like, "What are you doing here?" And he said, "Butter." He kept saying butter, and we're like, "Butter? What are you talking about?" And he points at the refrigerator, and in the freezer, we opened up the freezer, and there was a tiny little pad of butter that he needed to get. And I think, you know, it's kind of good. I don't think this is what he was doing, but it seems like a really good thing for somebody that wants to break into rooms. They could just keep butter in the freezer, so that if they get caught walking into somebody's room, they just say butter, and then sure enough, in the freezer there's a pad of butter. Do you have to have a mask? No, I don't, because there's actually nobody around, but I'm doing it just for fun right now. In through the nose, out through the toes. Let's see Guignel here with his camera. Wait till we see this. Let it go, let it go. Here's Guignel and his camera. This is going to get crazy around here. Here he is. There's Guignel out there on the beach. Who says we're not having fun out here? Yeah, so there he is. He's showing, wow, this is great. I should be in a tiny little box in the corner, I think. I'll just hide down here. Yeah, so this is what's going on in the world here in Cabo San Lucas. It's really quite exquisite. Let's just go for one more breath. What the hell? In through the nose, out through the toes. Let it go. I might just stay here, you know? Might just stay here. The 5 stars are so costly in Cabo. They are. So yeah, it's kind of a secret show. I don't know if they know that I'm even doing it. I'm going to take off my mask. That was a mistake. That was a horrible mistake. There's the mask thing. I don't know if you can hear me. It's kind of actually works better when I have the mask on, I think. Anyway, let's get on with the show. There's Guignel out there in his majestic ocean view. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. Maybe I'll be going out there too. But now, believe it or not, you're not going to believe this, but we actually have a report from a roving reporter, Jeff Lowman, in Thailand now. This show's outrageous. No, Neil does not have the blue toenails. Okay, here we go.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm the
cool.
correspondent on location here in Thailand, Jeff Lowman speaking. And I'm here today to interview somebody very important, not really so much a somebody as much a some pig, but I don't like to use that word because technically she's not a pig, she's a boar. So we're going to have an interview today with Miss Het Kon, which in Thai means person mushroom. So let's switch it over here to my guest here. She's waking up from a little nap, but
It's an interview with a boar.
Gladly
We're gonna
take
see.
questions.
Here it goes. The interview with a boar.
Hello there, Het Kon. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad to hear that. We all need to take naps here every once in a while. So from what I understand, you kind of have an interesting backstory, don't you? The backstory is that the Thai family that lives here, they went on a mushroom hunting expedition, and they didn't find any mushrooms, but they found a very small boar, which was called Het Kon. Het Kon means mushroom, person mushroom, and this is what they found instead of the mushroom. So this is why Het Kon is Het Kon. Het Kon, can you take some questions here? Now, in the event that you wake up, will you maul me and put a hole in my leg? I'll take that as a yes. All right. So sometimes when you have pig actors like this, it can be bits of prima donnas. They don't really want to talk. They're combative. So we don't want to get too personal here and to trigger anything, but we'll let Het Kon sleep a bit.
Okay, so that was that, and now we happen to be looking at the Oregon Zoo, and there's a porcupine. This show is just rolling, and you can see the live camera going on in the upper left-hand corner. If a porcupine is not enough for you, I think the boar is on shrooms. You know, it's after my set. That's great. This is a porcupine at the Oregon Zoo. Please, take a look at the Oregon Zoo sometime. Their YouTube channel, you're going to love it. All right, so back to the live camera here. Now I'm going to do something here where I'm just going to show you the camera big. Like that. And this is the festive balls that they have in the lobby. And there's a pool table. This is, for any of you that want to come stay in this wonderful place, in this undisclosed location in Cabo San Lucas, which I'm sure you could probably figure out where it is if you wanted to stay there. It's a beautiful place, and we thank them for letting us hang out in their bar. And, I highly recommend that you come here anytime and enjoy whatever. They have a spa. They have a place to get to work out, of course. They have. Let's see, what else can I show you here? Yeah, that's reception. They're super nice there at the concierge. All right, we're moving along. We've got ASMR. So a lot of you watch the show just for the ASMR qualities, and this is of course ASMR soap, which is one of my favorites. This is their New Year's thing that they have. Let's see if I can get the sound. Okay, so this is 2022's New Year's ASMR from ASMR Soap. So subscribe there. I know this show is moving so fast that there's no way people are going to be able to comment on it because it's just rolling along like a steamroller. Oh, you got to see this whale. You've got to see the whale. I think that we've got the camera on the whale now. That's me. Whale number 1. Here's whale number 2. It's a whale made out of driftwood while the ASMR is going on. And maybe I can make that larger. That's the front of the whale. But I think maybe we could see the side of the whale. Not sure. Cabo Wabo. So I'm going to slow the show down quite a bit now because I am going to show you the ASMR video that we made called Beach ASMR. Now that you have a good idea of what ASMR is, and if you really enjoy ASMR Soap, please go over to ASMR Soap and enjoy the festivities there. But right now, we have the first ever lunch therapy ASMR video coming at you right now. Feel free to meditate during this ASMR video. Turn up the sound, put on headphones. Pam says it's a bit creepy with the knife. Pam, I think you might be right. But does it relax you to see the slicing through the sand? It's good, clean fun. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make this a standalone that people can watch anytime they want. Can it still slice tomato? Yeah, strangely enough, after we cut all this sand, we went in and made spaghetti. We cut up a whole bunch of tomatoes, made some. It's kind of, see, I that's why I painted my nails. For those of you who wondered, why was Joel painting his nails? Because ASMR is so much better with painted nails, right? Try a stick. Oh, you'll see. We have a stick coming up. I think. Yeah, we have a stick coming up. Let's be a good suit. Yeah, it slices, dices, makes. What else does it do? And wait, there's more. That's a shot glass. And what am I making? Does anybody know what I'm making? Because we're gonna have a quiz later on in the show, not about this, but you might as well warm up and tell me what you think I'm making. It's not tic-tac-toe either, or it's not a game of Go. Ah, I knew it. I knew Pam would say tic-tac-toe. I knew somebody would. It looks like it. Like a really complicated, like a multi-level one. What is ASMR? ASMR, that's a great question. For those of you that don't know, ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. So a lot of it's about the sound that I'm talking over, which some of it's about the visual. I'm going to do a little bit of remote camera here just to spice things up. And I have not... Oh, here we go. I'm getting really fancy. Getting really fancy here now. So we're going to have scenery in both sides, both corners here. Or many corners. All corners. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. I think, yeah. That was kind of a new thing that I did. This is totally new, this show, groundbreaking. It's a groundbreaking episode of Lunch Therapy. There's the stick. New skill, reading minds, yeah. It's a new skill that I've acquired. Whack a crab. There's some indoor plants, or indoor-outdoor plants. It's pretty cool. OPI. I don't know what OPI is. Okay, take a look now. Let's see what it is. It's a giant whale shark. It's a whale shark. All right, so that's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's beautiful here in Mexico. I don't know if I'll ever come back. I don't know. We're supposed to leave on Friday. So now we're going to move into a contest. We're going to be leaving the beach. Maybe we'll have some beach stuff, like maybe another, just 1 second, I'll bring in another camera. Let me see if I can do that. And then we're going to move into a contest. Yeah. This is happening. This is happening. It's hard to believe that it's happening, isn't it? Wow, beautiful. Yeah, isn't it a beautiful, beautiful whale shark? I don't know. I wonder if people know that what I'm doing here. Maybe they think I'm on like a conference call. It's probably, so it is sort of a conference call. Larger conference call than normal. With all kinds of multimedia. Okay, now I'm going to bring in one more. Because that's what we're doing here. Guignel is going to be on the screen any second. Where is he? Let's see. Oh yeah, there he is, enjoying. What is that? Like an umbrella back there? That's cool. Let's see if I can hear. No, can't hear anybody. There's the now we're gonna look through the goggles or through the binoculars at the world. All right. All right, look at the binoculars. I'm going to make that really big. All right, look at that. Stunning. Hi, Loretta. Oh, look at that. Can you look through that? I don't think it works because we don't have two eyes. Or we have two eyes, but we are only using one camera. That's cool, though. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. All right, do we have any more? Anyway, I'm getting on with the contest now. Time for the contest. Okay, people. Okay. Time for the contest. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if I can do this from here. But here's the contest. It's Jokes and Their Jokers. And it's brought to you by Lunacy, the new Joe Fury product. And new fragrance from Joe Fury. I've been corrected. All right, let's get on with this thing. So this is the first one. The depressing thing about tennis is that no matter how much I play, I'll never be as good as a wall. I played a wall once. They're relentless. So who is it that said that? That's the question. This is going to be the tricky part where I can try to see what the comments are. So it's either George Carlin, Mitch Hedberg, or Lucille Ball. Anybody know what it is? I'm going to have to check back. It says Lucille Ball, Hedberg. Let's take a look. It's not George Carlin. It's not Lucille Ball. Looks like John Peckinpah's right. Congratulations, John Peckinpah. He's got a point. Okay, here's the next one. I can't believe we're still giving clothing as a gift. Because whenever you get clothing as a present, you always open it up and you think, not even close. And the person that gives it is always like, you can take it back if you don't like it. That's all right. I'll just throw it out. Don't give me an errand. Wow, that's harsh. That's pretty harsh. What? Let's see what people say. Jay Patterson. No, not Jay Patterson. Oh, that was the last one. What do you think about this one, though? This seems like a comedian that would be sort of, I don't know, heartless, maybe? Because, I like it when people give me stuff. Kamala thinks it's Jim Gaffigan. Peckinpah says Gaffigan as well. Let's see. It's not Sarah Silverman. See, I would have thought Zach Galifianakis, but it's not. It is. Yay! It's Jim Gaffigan. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think John Peckinpah is winning so far. Kamala's a close second. Let's see what else we have here. I was so ugly that they sent my picture to Ripley's Believe It or Not, and he sent it back and said, "I don't believe it." That's a good one. Kamala says Rodney Dangerfield. Let's see who else. What other people say. I don't know. It's a tough one. Rodney, does he think he's ugly? I don't know.
No, could be Gilbert God.
Just Jay just said it. Joan Rivers. Pam says Joan Rivers. John Peckinpah says Rodney. Just Jay says Joan. Let's see. It's not Rodney. Not Rodney.
It's Gilbert.
It's not Gilbert.
Oh, it's Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers said that.
Incredible.
She's hilarious. I saw a documentary film about her, and she had this huge filing cabinet full of jokes that she just goes through, and just super orderly about her jokes. She was really a professional. Let's look at this one. A bank is a place that will lend you money if you can prove that you don't need it. That's a good one. I like that one. Who? Kamala says Bob Hope. Let's see. See what other people say. Robin Williams, Bob Hope, Aziz Ansari. Let's see. Well, let's see. Bob Hope. Let's check it out. Pam says Bob. Kamala says Bob. Bob seems to be the kind of guy that didn't need it. Probably knows. He would know, I guess. Just Jay says Robin Williams. John Peckinpah says Hope. John's been doing well, too, so let's take a look. It's not Aziz Ansari. And sorry. It's not Robin Williams. It is Bob Hope. Bob Hope, yay! I don't have my applause button today because we are compromised, somewhat compromised. Let's see. I look at husbands the same way I look at tattoos. I want one, but I can't decide what I want, and I don't want to be stuck with one I'm just going to grow to hate and have surgically removed later. Margaret Cho, Joan Rivers, Sally Mullins. Sally Mullins, one of the show favorites, definitely favorites of the show. We haven't had Margaret Cho on the show. Joan Rivers, we missed that boat. Look at husbands the same way I look at tattoos. I want one,
Sally Mullins.
but I don't want to be stuck. Sally Mullins. That does seem like a Sally Mullins thing, doesn't it? Let's see.
Pam said Sally Mullins.
Yeah? Pam did too, yeah. Just Jay says Cho. Margaret Cho. It's a tough one. Let's see, I'm going to bring in another camera here. See. Oh, there's that camera. And then I've got the other one. I think I'd be good at this by now, but I'm not. Not good at bringing in the cameras. There he is. There's Guignel. We're all down here at the bottom. There's Guignel. Okay, I'm gonna reveal who it is. It is not Sally Mullins, not Joan Rivers, Margaret Cho. Yay! All right, one more. The very existence of flamethrowers proves that sometime, somewhere, someone said to themselves, I want to set those people over there on fire, but I'm just not close enough to get the job done. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, we can't see the names. Here we go. So Patton Oswalt, George Carlin, Rickard Gervais. Anybody? Let's see. Gunnell calm. The Gunnell is being very calm, isn't he? There's so much going on in this show that I can't even show the comments. George Carlin. That's a good guess, I think. We just lost. The cameras are going in and out, but it's pretty miraculous we can do what we have. Oswald. Yep. All right. Let's see. Oswald. It is not Patton Oswalt. Not Ricky Gervais. George Carlin. Yay! Anybody get that one? Did anyone get that one? No one got that. Oh no, Chuck got it. Chuck got it. All right, it's time for a dance break because I don't think I can maintain this level of entertainment any longer. I'm going to have to get some help from one of our favorites on the show, Adam Pierce. Adam Pierce was on the show. Oh, Pam got it too. Yeah, I hate it when I leave out somebody. Oh, I got one more. Problem with life is by the time you can read Women Like a Book, your library card has expired. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, this is for all the marbles here. It's for all the marbles. Carlinisms, yeah. So Milton Berle, Groucho Marx, Red Fox. Milton Berle. Kamala says Milton Berle. Let's see, I'll give it a little more time. A little more time. Let's see. Takes a long time for the comments to get to Mexico, I'll tell you. Red Fox. Red Fox was hilarious. Milton Berle. John's been really good at this. I think John might be winning himself a t-shirt if he doesn't have one. I wish I had another, like a special edition t-shirt for Mexico. That would be cool. I mean, if I end up just never coming back to the United States, I'll definitely make one. Charles Goldsmith, or Chuck Goldsmith, Charles Goldsmith, yeah, says Groucho Marx. I don't think he means Karl Marx. Okay, let's find out who it is. It's not Red Fox. It's not Groucho. It's Milton Berle. Yay, Milton Berle! Yeah! Woo! All right, comments have to go through customs. I think that's it. Send me the Ginsu. We had to give that back. That was not ours. I'll send you a t. Yeah, I'm gonna send John a T-shirt. John, you gotta send me your details. Don't put it in the comments though, because it could be dangerous. But send me your details so that I can send you a shirt. I don't know, a bony stuffed animal. We saw a bony stuffed animal while we were here. A turtle.
Shells?
Yeah, it's cool. Turtle made out of shells. We have that. No, but I think a shirt would be good. All right, so let's go to the dance break because I don't think I can maintain this competition any longer. I think that was it. Oh, I have one more. I went to a restaurant that serves breakfast at any time, so I ordered French toast during the Renaissance. I'm glad I got to that one because that's a good one, and I think that people will know maybe who this guy is because I got all guys.
Dimitri Martin?
He's pretty clever, isn't he? Dimitri Martin. Yeah.
Was it him?
I don't know. I'm not going to give it away yet. Kamala says Dimitri Martin. I'm going to wait for the comments to go through customs, and then we'll see who it is.
Uh-oh. Customs found something in one of the bags.
John Beckenfoss says Wright. Stephen Wright. He's referring to Stephen Wright. Matt Wright says sounds Stephen Wrightian. He would know because he has the same last name. And Jose Salas says Joel 3:16. That's something from the Bible. Maybe, who knows? Maybe that says Bernie Mac when you go there. Stephen Wright. Everybody seems to want to say Stephen Wright. What did you say, Kamala?
I said
Dimitri Martin. Dimitri Martin. All right, let's do this thing. Let's. This is gonna be the last one. I promise. The answer is not Dimitri Martin,
Oh.
not Bernie Mac,
Oh.
Stephen Wright. It is very Stephen Wrighty. Okay, so that's going to be the end.
Stephen Wright.
You see, a lot of people
I
don't know the glory of Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright is a hilarious comedian who has a very deadpan delivery.
Is he Flight of the Conchords?
He's much before Flight of the Conchords. Let's see if. What did you say? Is he Flight of the Conchords agent? No. All right, let's get on with the dance break. Thanks everybody for joining us here in Mexico. This has been super fun. Oh, Joel, episode 316. Of course, it's not from the Bible, although there is a book in the Bible. There's Kamala. Ow. She bit me in the face. Are you coming back to the USA? It's still, the jury is still out on whether we're coming back. I have now been bitten in the face, so I could have to go get a tetanus shot. All right, we got somebody from I don't know where, but it's super cool looking. Stephen Wright has the one about accidentally using his car keys in his front door, so he drove his house around the block. I like the one where he says, and this is not for everybody, but he says, I put instant coffee in the microwave and almost went back in time. I love that one. That's my favorite. I know. Whenever I say that to Kamala, which I've said it to her before, she's like, I don't understand that. It's annoying. Because coffee, like everything goes a little faster in the microwave. It's a little faster. If it's instant coffee, then it goes a little faster. You go back in time.
You don't like the names I make up, and you'll put up with that.
Wait, do you want to talk? Can you talk?
No,
Say something.
I apparently can't talk.
No, I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can hear you.
Okay.
But I can hear me a little bit too. Anyway, this has been Lunch Therapy from the bar in an undisclosed location, secret lunch therapy. Thanks all for joining us. This is Adam Pierce. It's time to dance. It's time to dance our asses off.
Well, if you dance right over there, they'll see you.
Welcome back, y'all. I love this song and all of its screaming, awesome guitar solos. I can't do that in acoustic, but I hope you enjoy this version. As soon as you are able, woman, I am willing to make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table, my love is spilling, waiting here for you to take and drink of. Oh, oh, so if you're tired of the same old story, oh, turn some pages, and I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Oh, I knew it had to happen. Felt the tables turning, brought me through my darkest hour. I heard the thunder clapping, felt the desert burning, until you poured on me like a sweet sun shower. Oh, oh, so if you're tired of the same old story, oh, then baby, turn some pages. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Tired of the same old story, oh, then baby, turn some pages. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Baby, roll with the changes. Oh, you know, you know, you know, you got to keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Ooh, yeah, keep on rolling.